This is the main dash of BookLucid, and this is where your most recent books will appear. And you can also see things like streaks, how many books you've had, how long you've read, things like that. To reading a book, you either do continue reading, or you can go into the library to browse for more books. And when you first open an account, everyone has the Merry Wives of Windsor for free, and then the other books you can preview, but a subscription is required to go through and read them. So if you click on read, you can see how the original language and the modern language appear side by side, or you can toggle between just showing the modern or just showing the original. And then there's a few controls up here to adjust the font size. And you can also switch between the acts. Or in the case of novels, you can switch between chapters. And on the bottom, it will tell you the progress you are in the book, a little indicator down here. So let me show you, that was the reader view. I want to show you how teachers can also use this app. So when a teacher gets an account with BookLucid, they're given every single book in our catalog, which is over 700 books. But what they're also given is a lot of tools that can help them in the classroom. And that, for starters, includes access to give their students the tool for free. So they can go to Manage Classroom and invite every kid in their class. And right now we don't have any limit on that. So it could be 100 kids in the class. All the kids have to do is create a BookLucid account and then go to class join, and they're going to enter a code. And they'll never have to put any payment information or anything like that in. And then as the teacher adds them, they'll be able to see the student down here. But what's really nice about this feature is when a teacher assigns a book, let me first show you how to do that. So let's say they're reading the short story and they want to assign it to their class. There's an option right here. This is assigned to all students. And now everyone that's in that class will log into their interface and they'll see that this book has been assigned and they're required to read it. And now a teacher can go to student progress and click on the book that they've assigned. And they'll be able to see, for example, this is one of the books I assigned. It will show what the book is, who the student is, how long they've spent reading it, and if they've finished the book. And if they haven't, there's an option to nudge them. You can also unassign it. And that will happen for every book. So if you assign 30 books in a classroom, you can go in and see each of those books in different detail, how much of the book a student's actually read. And then the other thing that you can do is go up to quizzes, and you can create a quiz for each book. So you'll go in and you can type in whatever you want to name it, what the due date is, and then what book it's for. So you can't, we made this purposely per book. So you can't just go create a quiz. You have to actually assign it to the book. So these quizzes are meant to be specific to a book. And then you can add any questions you want. You can make a multiple choice or true or false. You can make as many questions as you want. And when you're done, every student that's in your class will see a notice that they have a quiz that they have to complete. And once they complete it, it will be returned to you. It will be all graded. And you can see what they got right or wrong or how they did. And then the last thing you can do with BookLucid is if you go to Manage Class, you can add a custom book. And you can't add, at this time, you can't add PDFs, but we might add that feature in the future. But what you can do is you can grab as many words as you want, put a description here, paste it in here, and you can assign that document to the class. So let's say you want to assign a syllabus to the class. You can put your syllabus in here, assign to it as a book, and then you can see if students actually read it. And if they haven't, you can again nudge them or do whatever you want to do to help them read it. So that's where BookLucid is right now.